feminine. Let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. All right, let us see. What are the messages for the feminine? Thank you, Spirit. Let us see. What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit. We have DMs. Uh-oh. Somebody about to be watching some, how do I put this? Like watching their phone, I said somebody, look, Twin Flame watching their phone, watching their computer, watching whatever it is that they getting messages on. Because they're waiting to get a message from you. Okay, they're waiting to get a message from you here. Child, somebody may have sent something to you and is waiting to see what you say in return or what you say in response to what they said, child. I mean, they're really sitting here watching this phone. Watching this phone hard. Okay? Now, I don't know how long ago they may have reached out to you, but child, they've been sitting and waiting to see what you say in return or in response, child. I don't know why they keep making me say in return. Child, petty. This person could have did something and maybe they're expecting you to be petty in return. Maybe that's why they're saying return. But that's why you're not responding. Are you being petty? All right. Disconnected. It seems as if you or they are not as connected as you typically are to the situation right now. It's giving you, because they're the ones sitting there waiting on you. All right. But perhaps this person made a lot of excuses in the past. And this is why you don't want to give too much of your energy right now. Because the way they got me looking at it, like I could literally see somebody checking everything. Checking phone, checking computer, checking tablet, checking watch, checking whatever they get messages on. They're watching it to see if you are going to message them. If your name is going to pop up. Okay? Big mad. Yeah, somebody's upset. I feel that energy coming through. Blue was almost not able to get her words out a little while ago. Alright, that's what it feels like. Somebody is feeling emotionally charged up right now. Because you're coming across like you're very disconnected. Okay? But right here it says it's lit. You're tuning into positive vibes, good vibes, living life, being in the moment, being present to what's happening around you. Okay? Angel numbers, synchronicities, and nature signs. So you're in tune with nature. I mentioned this earlier. Then we have chosen one. Okay, so that's who I'm speaking to. A chosen one. You're fully tapped in. And so your person is like, it's interesting how you're connected, but you're disconnecting from me. Right? Like you're fully connected to collective consciousness, but you're disconnecting from me. Okay. We have knocked up, child. See, I knew it was something. I knew that. Go up. Netflix and chill. Bet. Okay. I knew it, okay? I was trying to give them a chance here, guys. Alright? But again, when you're fully tapped into collective consciousness, alright? So this person's sitting here waiting on your text or waiting on your call, waiting to see your name. But look at what they got going on. And they already know you ain't about to be no cold mashed potatoes on the side. We tell them this all the time. Okay? But because they're reminiscing about you and they can't get you off their mind, and they really want to talk to you, cupcaking, yeah, it's like they want to indulge. So because they're not getting that, they're upset. But the reason they're not getting that is because they have quite a bit going on. You know, they want intimacy and quality time with you. They want that twin time. You know? And they want that twin time. We have pressed. Oh. And they're not playing with you either. They've been watching you. They've been watching you, hiding it behind this mask. Aw, okay. This person could have been going through something, y'all, financially, that came up before, as to where maybe they weren't able to do something that they said they were going to do. And instead of them being like, oh, you know, this is what's happening with me, they didn't want to tell you all of that. You know, like they just wanted to keep that under wraps. You know, why would I want to tell you, hey, this is going on with my finances? Like, they didn't want to tell you none of that. Okay? We have baddie, okay? Divine feminine energy. That's what this is. Sensual goddess and yin. All right? So you've had this glow up. Your priorities have shifted. You're very attractive. It's because you stay to yourself. You mind your business. You take care of the things you need to take care of. You love on the people that love on you. Simple as that. All right? So it's like you're very mindful of where you put in your energy at. You're very mindful of who or what you're giving your time to, your effort to. And so that's why they're so upset, because they're like, you're very mindful, extremely considerate, and you're not taking this into consideration, as in how I feel right now. And you're not, you know, extending yourself to me. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel it's more like you're not overextending yourself. All right. So if this person is just waiting on you to say something in addition to what you've already said, or do something else in addition to what you've already done, you're not doing that. Because again, you feel like this person wasn't putting something in, but it was because of what they have going on. I'm going to keep reiterating. All right. And divine feminines are not being the cold mashed potatoes on the side just because that's what somebody wants. You know, they're intrigued, they're interested, they like how you look, they like your energy, all that. That's nice. You know, y'all have that heart to heart, soul to soul connection too, and it's very irreplaceable. So, but they're like struggling with getting outside of their comfort zone. You know, and it's not easy. It's not easy because think about this, right? The thing that they're going through, maybe they want to impress you, and if they feel like that's not going to impress you, then again, they just stay away or something. All right, we saw that already. Let's see. Let me get more right quick on this, and then we'll move forward. I really feel like that's what it's about. If you made plans, if they said, oh, I'm gonna move over there, or if they said, I'm coming over there, or whatever the case may be, they just never came, they never did it because of this. Okay? Or them not doing it made you think that that's what was going on. One other. Okay. This person could feel like this is what you see it as, you know, power couple. This is what they see it as too. It's what they would like to do. But if they can't give you much or something, again, it's something about impressing you, and maybe what they feel like they were able to give you and what they were able to do at some point. And this is the past, though. It's not right now. I don't know what you said, what you did, you know, but you know that. It's not a personal. Maybe they know that you can give yourself certain things. So it's like they want to be able to match that, you know, or something like that. And if they can't, then it could be something like that also. But the two of you are lovebirds here. Look at this. I just love this card. I think this is my favorite one, right? In this deck, I think so. This and Chosen One. I love those cards. Maybe because they're bright and colorful. Y'all know how I feel about my colors. Colors. I love colors. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Act like you ain't want to shuffle for a second, child. Okay. You got negotiator. See, they want to reason with you. Come to some sort of middle ground. I never like saying bargaining or begging. I never like saying that. I always say they want to reason with you. You can say bargain with you, but I won't like, you know, ever say begging. I don't like that. Unless that's really what I feel. And I don't feel like they're in a begging energy. I hope not. You know, desperation. But we have history. So again, back to the past. They're thinking about something that happened in the past. See? Like they said they were going to be able to do something and they couldn't. Or they didn't. Because they couldn't. And it's because of this. You got children, childhood, things like that. But we have children here as well. So I'm telling you, it's children. They love you, you know. So it's like that's not stopping the love. But their responsibilities are their responsibilities, right? They got to do what they have to do. And you being divine feminine, I feel like you respect that. But we see pop up and we see divine feminine. With crickets here, because you so quiet, Zaddy finna pop up on that ass. He finna pop up on you, okay? They finna pop up on you. He, she, they, hey, whatever it is for you and yours, okay? But we have tragedy. It's forbidden love as far as you're concerned. Yeah, your twin, you're like, oh, that's forbidden, beloved. Cold mashed potatoes. Who, me? Mm-mm. Never. Not ever. Okay? Like, I will not do that for you. I'm so sorry. Okay? I love you, but no, we got triggers. Didn't I see trigger earlier, y'all? That was a different reading that we did today. Family. So they're triggered because of different things going on with their family. I feel like this person also gets triggered because they really want, you know, the situation to be different, but this is the situation, so. I mean, you can't act like it's something different if it's not. And again, perhaps it made it seem like they were lacking motivation or just making excuses, but they weren't. So now this person's sitting over here, a little sad dog, look all sad. Oh, not to call him a dog or nothing, but it is a dog on the card, you know. I'm just saying, right? So they ain't a dog, obviously, right? But I don't know if you feel like that about your person, that's your business. But I was, I know Blue is a mess, okay? I miss y'all. Ain't been up here in a minute. Listen, and so I'm gonna be cutting up. I mean, you should already expect me to be cutting up. That should, okay? It's automatic. But I'm really trying to figure this one out here for you guys because it feels a little bit like both. It feels like, and I'm gonna be honest, like some of you could be triggered by the fact that this person even does this. You know, like they even have the audacity to want you to be the cold mashed potatoes while they do whatever it is that they're doing. Like that in itself might be triggering for you. It might be really annoying for you. But I really do feel like they just want things to be different. It's just, you know, I mean, it's not different. This is what the situation is. Okay, let's see, my boos. Let's see. So we have pretending. So if they seem disconnected, they pretending. They're faking. Right here, again, it says living beyond means. Again, so they could have been pretending like everything was good, but it's not. Right here, it says faking it. We got fake. So they was definitely faking it. They was faking like something was better than it is. You know? I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about that. Anybody can fall on hard times. Anybody can go through things, you know. I don't feel like anybody should be embarrassed about that because it can happen to anyone. However, do I feel like I understand where the masculines are coming from not wanting to just shout from the mountaintops that they're going through things in that essence? Yes, I do. Because why would they do that? Okay, a lot of the time when people think you need them for something, like, okay, they will definitely treat you some type of way. Who said that? I saw that. It's true. When people think you need them for something, they will surely treat you some type of way. They will be weird. They will be odd. They will do strange things. Okay? When they think you're in a weird position, they will be very strange with you. Okay? This is why they say keep certain things to yourself. Because I'm telling you, when people don't think nothing going on with you, I mean, it's very interesting, you guys. Alright? So, I don't know. I just feel like this masculine has been given a lot of signs in so many of our readings that they would be okay if they were to disconnect from the wrong energies. That's what their spirit guides are trying to get them to see. They wouldn't be going through certain things over and over and over again if they were to release certain energies. But they keep doing it. So, alright, let's see. Yep. Okay, so in the event that third party decides to separate from them, or they decide to separate from third party, whichever way it goes. See, child, this keeps coming up. Children, children, child. You can't tell me ain't no child here, okay? Third time's a charm. Then you got 2 kids right here on a card that say family, okay? So it's clearly children or child involved somewhere, okay? Child or children. But yeah, this person may have like, you know how you have those people that are with someone, but they still put them on support? It could be something like that, just to make sure that they do what they're supposed to do, because this person is, you know, maybe out here reckless financially or something. I don't know, but that's what I would make sense of in that essence, you know. Like, that must be the case, because why would you do that if there's somebody you with and y'all live together now? Unless you just know that person irresponsible as heck and you just feel like you have to do something. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? But unless they're breaking up, that's the only other thing that would make sense. You don't just put somebody on support just to put them on support. You know, that's crazy. Just put you on support for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? They put you on these papers for no reason at all. Like, why would you do that? So, no, it's clearly a reason why somebody would do that. Right? So, they're not telling you everything. That's for sure. But I'm sure you figured that part out by now. I know you did. Okay? Like, I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Divine Feminines. We got realization and escapade. Somebody realized something. I ain't playing with you. I told you. Somebody realized something. Somebody knows something. And maybe that's where the support came in. You know? So this person is like, well, since you know how they be like, time, space, and opportunity. You know, it's nothing but time and space. Time and opportunity. So like that. Space and opportunity. There you go. All right, so it's like, well, the time has come. There's space and opportunity. Person about to make an offer. You got vacay here twice. But look, I'm telling you, this is what it is. You decide to shift your priorities because of this. It's here twice. Now, it'd be different if something comes out once and that's it. Before it to keep coming out, we can't say, oh, that's not what it is. No, that's what it is. Is every reading for everybody? Nah, but that's what it is in this one. Okay? That's what it is, beloveds. Okay? So, entrapment is a situation, which is why you shifted your priorities. You was like, I don't know what is going on over yonder, but it ain't going on where I'm at. Okay? It's not going on where I'm at. Not because you don't love the person, obviously, but it's a lot of drama that will come with that, you know? Quite a bit. So, we have come together. Do you see? So, they're just hoping and praying and wishing. Literally says wish, hope, praying, yearning that the two of you come together for this intimacy, quality time, cuddling, things like that. Maybe even other type of intimacies, what they're thinking about. I mean, come on, they're male. There's a lot of male energy coming through. All right, now, if this is a female, they're very, I don't want to say that word because it's children that could possibly hear me right now, so I'm being mindful. But they're very excited. Extremely. And I know women get excited, but like this is like real aggressive. Okay, so again, it's a lot of masculine energy coming through, strong male masculine energy. Now keep in mind that not every masculine may resonate, or you know, as a male and so forth. And you know how it goes, y'all. Blue tired, you know what I mean. All right, and so come together. Like not every feminine is female and not every masculine is a male. Okay, blue is tired, couldn't get the words out, but you get the point. Okay, so with wish and come together, reconciliation taking place is what they're hoping for. But at the end of the day, again, you don't know now. You know, some of you have not spoken to the person with drastic hair, extreme, harsh cutoff. You haven't spoken to them in God knows how long. Okay, it's what I'm feeling for a lot of you. Because this person never provided the proof. They never showed you what you feel like you needed to see in order for you to be good. Okay? You don't feel good. So with focus, it's like they're watching you. Eyes for you. Everything that you're doing, they're watching. Okay? This one is my favorite card in this deck. I love this card. Okay? There's signs everywhere, y'all. Alright? That this person is cleansing their energy because they really want to attract you. They really want to bring you back, pull you back in. So they're cleansing their energy, doing different things like that. You're cleansing your energy too. You see, they feel like they gotta have you. I can't make this up, y'all. This is what they feel like. Okay? Wanting their person, 10-10. New beginning, that's what they want. A new beginning with their person. Their twin soul. They got a lot going on, child. That's for sure. Okay, we have Ascension and TikTok. Maybe some of you feel like the time ran out. Like the person should have put more energy, effort in and things like that before. Now you're focused on leveling up again. Your priorities have shifted. So you're very much so focused on other things with crickets here. And this is why they're not hearing from you, why they're not getting no sort of action or play or nothing like that from you. You know, again, if this person were to want something like that to go on, you feel they would have to put in a lot of effort. And if you don't see it, child, so the person could feel like you're running from them or you're avoiding them right now. Okay, look, the desire is real. It's so real. Okay, we have closed in, trapped, frustrated. All right, they are desiring you, yearning for you. Go figure. Go figure, beloved. Okay, what's this one? Flipped over. You see these feelings that they keep trying to push away? It's not working. Mask. It's not working. Okay, at all. Look. Yeah, somebody knows something. Okay, for sure. Somebody had access to something. They know something. So they put them on support or something like that. Happiness. They know how happy you make this person. They wanted to retaliate. They wanted to... Yeah. They wanted to retaliate. You see this? And keep them stuck on a hamster wheel. I can't make it up. Pressure cooker. This is what we got. They want to keep them stuck on a hamster wheel so that they can't do what they want to do moving forward with their twin flame. Because this person feel like they're going to be trying to come towards you. So before that happens, let me do something to stop that. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they're irresponsible for real. Or if this person just felt like they wanted to be petty. Because the way it's looking is like they wanted to be petty. And put this masculine through something financially. So that, you know, they have even more to do. So that they cannot at all, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. They cannot at all engage in nothing else. Because no, they, you know what I mean? That's crazy. But it's like they're rushing in towards you anyway with this Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah, they're rushing in towards that energy. All right. Now, there are a lot of these that have been misplaced. So if they're in reverse, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the upright position. Why? Because that's the position that we read them in. Okay. So give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. 1 second. All right, my loves. As we were, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. What are the messages for our feminine? So yeah, they're watching their phone. Again, computer, tablet, child, whatever they get messages on. They're watching it. Okay. Like how you watch a TV show. Yeah. Same thing. Focus. You see, that makes sense. That's why I said watching. You see that? Eyes for you, fascinated, watching. Notice that blue said watching when the phone came out. Who would say that for real? Yeah, they watching. They look watching what? Watching the phone. Watching, looking for you. Watching, waiting to see that name pop up. Okay. Child. Let's see, child. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Aw. So yeah, they're definitely going through a lot. We have the Hierophant, like-minded individuals, commitment, things like that. We have Justice. Oof. Yeah, if they had a karmic marriage situation going on, baby, it is a lot. I mean, they ain't got nothing really to do with you for real. But it's a lot going on. All right, and then you're still their heart desires and wish fulfillment. So this is why they're rushing into this, towards this, you know. I want to come towards you because you're my divine counterpart, my wish fulfillment. You know, this is still how they feel even to this day. Okay. I don't feel like it's going to change. To be honest with you. What is this? I feel it. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. This person feel like the two of you invested too much time and energy to just throw it away or leave it alone. It's just too much. We got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is rejection or dismissal. So they feel like, you know, they need to approach carefully. You know, even though they want to rush in. Because this person feels like they took you for granted. They know they did. Yeah, Seven of Swords. And they tried to manipulate or control the situation. Play mind games and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of you aren't off this person right now at all. And the energy speaks for itself. You know, it tells us that. Very much so. That you're not off it right now. You know. Let's see. Okay, you got the Six of Wands. Ooh, yeah. It's like you've blocked them out. Five of Pentacles. But they want to bring these things to your attention and awareness. So bad. You know how they really feeling? Nine of Swords is suffering in silence, keeping it to themselves. You're not saying nothing about it. We have the Ace of Wands. It's a breakthrough. Okay, it's a breakthrough happening here. This person feels like King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. They feel like the two of you are that power couple. That's really what this person feels. Okay, they feel like the two of you could be this power couple energy. And maybe they realize this, you know, after the fact is what you're thinking. You're like, oh, they realize that now, you know. But, child, divine timing is what Blue would say. Right? Divine timing. All right, so we have the Four of Wands. This is, see, twin flame union, y'all. And the Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. So I feel like this person knows the reason why you're not off it right now is because it seems as if they were making excuses when they really weren't. There's things going on that you just don't know about. Or maybe a lot of you do know and your thing is they didn't tell you or something. I don't know. Like the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very no nonsense, matter of fact. Let me know what I'm dealing with. Don't just try to bamboozle me and play mind games, you know. So yeah, we have the Chariot. Chariot is about overcoming things and moving forward. This is what they want. You know, reconciliation, apology for feeling like you were taken for granted, for feeling like you were emotionally betrayed. Okay. And notice I said for feeling like, instead of that having actually been the case. Because this person may not feel like that was their intentions or like that's what they were aiming for. Or something like that. But they very specifically said, you know, that you feel that way. Okay. So let's see. All right. We have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords is overthinking something. Okay. Being stuck in your head. And the Two of Pentacles is juggling. So maybe this person is realizing like, oh, you know, in the past, this is what I did. Remember that past came up twice. So like, how do we get to this place? We got to this place from me juggling connections or from me going back and forth about, you know, riding the fence about how I felt for feminine. Because, yeah, it's, again, the lovebirds. Look, birds of a feather that should be flocking together. But instead, you know, and they may feel like there's something the two of you need to communicate about, need to talk about. Okay, that you haven't, besides what they haven't told you. It's something else. It's something else. Okay. Now, I feel it could just be that for a lot of you, but no, it's something else. It's something deeper. Okay. Let's see. Got the Magician. See, the Ace of Swords. Exactly. So this is what they're manifesting. The opportunity for that to happen. To talk to you. To clear the air. To clear their name. Something like that. Clear the air. Clear their name. Page of Swords. Again, with the focus. So they're curious. They're watching. Waiting for the right time to express this love. Okay. That's what they want to do. Let me see something here, y'all. We got the Nine of Wands right quick. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands and the Page of Cups. All right. Page of Cups is apology. Again, reconciliation, temperance in reverse. See? It's like somebody realizes that they were trying to control something and the way they were trying to go about controlling it made it worse or messed it up or something like that. They should have just communicated. And see, it's like because this is the energy that they caused or that you were made to feel, hermit, you ghosted, you distance yourself. All right, let's see. Ace of Swords. Yep, you got the Empress. That's exactly what it is. So now all they want is to talk to you. You know, look, they're looking for you. Very drawn to you, very attracted to you, extremely high vibrational, waiting for this reunion, okay? And then we got the Star card. They're being divinely guided towards you. And what's this? The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is, again, financial blessings, taking care of home. We got the Page of Swords watching you. Again, close eye on you. Okay, this person not letting up. They said, nope. They will be watching you. Child. They said they're going to talk to their feminine. All right, they waiting, waiting. See that name pop up, child. All right, let's see. They are waiting to see that name pop up, child. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Okay, we have my intentions with you have always been genuine. Do you believe me? See, that's why I said they want to emphasize the fact that you feel a certain type of way, but they don't want to say that that's what it is or that's what it was because they don't feel like something was their intentions. Okay, so they like, you know, they hate the fact that they hurt you, but it was not their intentions to hurt you. So they don't want you to like look at the situation that way. It's not the case. All right, it says, I'll work my fingers to the bone to provide you with anything you need and or want. So again, I'm not feeling like this person is someone that doesn't take care of their responsibilities. I feel like karmic was trying to be malicious. We did see the retaliation card, okay? It says, our relationship is beautiful. I admire our connection. Aww, so sweet. Look, calling you soon. Please answer for me. They ain't about to sit around and keep on waiting, child. They be waiting forever doing that. Sitting around waiting. My karma has been catching up to me. Allow me time and space to sort through it. Okay. Am I doing too much? Should I stop trying? Okay. That's for those of you, the person going to be in that obsessive chaser energy. They're like, is it too much? Is it too much? Child, you're going to be like, lay it on thick. You stayed present although you could have left. I appreciate your devotion. You are my world. Aww. So it's like when you really did leave, it was like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that kind of thing. Child. Don't ever give up on love, even if I never get it right. Aww. That's so sweet, y'all. This person coming sweet tonight. Okay, what we got? Our friendship means everything to me. I would never ruin that by breaking your trust. Ah, so that's how they feel. And then I just got a lump in the throat right there. So this person feel like they broke your trust. Okay, they feel like they broke your trust. Ah, and they did a little bit, huh? Because it seems to you like they were lying, like they was making things up, but they really weren't. Okay, I feel like this person didn't tell you everything. And they need to tell you some things, but they didn't want you to misjudge them off of what they told you, and you come up with your own idea and run with that. Again, this could be due to trauma that they've experienced in other situations, friendships, connections, etc. Right? And then we have, don't ever stop being you. I love how unique you are. Aww. I feel like it was 2 cards. It's only 1. Underlying energy is, let's get away from work for a few days. We should be alone, just you and I. So if you're a workaholic and they're a workaholic, you know, we did see the King and Queen of Pentacles. We do have the power couple energy here. All right, we did see hamster wheel, like somebody just keeps on going. They don't ever stop. If that's the case, this person's like, all right, maybe we need a break. Maybe we need a couple of days or something like that. Just to chill or, you know, whatever. Okay, and then we have taking full advantage of the time I have on earth, honoring myself and others. I know that's right. I love this card. I mean, I love them all. I made them right. But those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information, that's where you can book personal readings with me, purchase any merchandise, or get a copy of one of my books, can be found in the description box beneath this video. If you're interested in any of the decks that I used today, you can see them over on my Amazon storefront. Again, that information is in the description box beneath this video. Peace and hair grease.